Hey, good morning, everybody. I wanted to show you a trick that's come up a couple of times with different families who want to be able to go back and look at lessons that they've already finished. Especially in science and social studies, there'll be times you have to take a really big chapter test, and all of the lessons that you did leading up to that chapter test have disappeared. There is a way to do it, but I'm going to have to show you how. So I'm logging in as a student named James Kirk. Not real, he's just pretend. And here's James, and he's got his assignments. And I'm just going to go here to Science, to Odysseyware, and we're going to go to Science, and I'm just going to pick a random lesson. And here we go. We've got identify a problem. So there's 2 lessons and a quiz. And of course, you can open up the lesson, and it will tell you what you need to do. But when you're done, if I go through all of this, then that lesson disappears. And you might wonder, how can I ever see that lesson again? And the trick is, if you go down here to the magnifying glass, you can enter an activity code for any lesson in the entire curriculum, whether I've assigned it or not, and it will pull that up. And now you might be wondering, okay, well, how do I know what the lesson or activity code is when it's not telling me? And the answer is a link that I just sent out, and I'll link it to this video. But if you come to my drive and look under Science and Social Studies, I'm going to go ahead and save all of the lesson codes for you. So if I come here to 5th grade science, the lesson code is a 4-digit number right here. And so let's say I want to review the lesson Scientific Investigations. It's lesson code 5647. Okay, so I'm going to go back, and under activity code, I type in 5647, hit the magnifying glass, and voila, I now have access to learning activity 5647. And you can look at this sheet and see all of the lessons for science and social studies. Now, I did notice that if you're doing a reading lesson or a math lesson, they are kind enough to provide that for you. And so that's really handy. They're usually seven characters, 3 letters, 4 numbers for those. But for science and social studies, you'll have to come back to the link that I shared with you to see what the lesson numbers are. I hope this is helpful for you. I don't have a way really to unlock quizzes. It's just for the lessons. But if you need help with this ever, just give me a call. I'll talk to you then. Thank you.